Hi. So, Assalamualaikum and good afternoon. I wish to the one who watching this video. So, before we start our discussion for this day, I want to introduce my team member first. Start from me. My name is Muhammad FAKHRUDDIN.
And my name is Muhammad AIMAN.
And my name is Muhammad FARIS.
So, Faris and Aiman, how are you guys today? Do you feeling good?
Yeah, of course.
I'm really excited.
Very well.
From you guys' face, I can see the energy from you guys.
Yeah.
Alright. So,
what about you? Are you feeling well?
I always feeling energetic.
Okay.
So, Aiman and Faris. For our today discussion topics, we will discuss about the social media in our daily life. So, I want to ask you guys first. Start from Aiman. Aiman, what kind of apps that you currently use that you you love to use to interact with your friends or fellow families?
Oh, for me, I usually using WhatsApp.
I see.
It is because it's easy to chatting or sending video to my family. When I miss my family, I just send my video to my parents.
How about you, Faris?
For me, I like to use TikTok.
Oh.
It is because it is easy for me to find the trending or viral issues right now.
Do you know any trending video?
Or like this
No.
no, not dancing.
No, I not search dancing videos.
Oh,
Okay, so but if we talk about the social media, right? Can I know where you watch the video? At the what apps that you watch the video?
Watch the video.
Yes, where? TikTok ke Instagram? Or what?
If watch the video, I prefer like to use TikTok
I see.
because there are many videos and new videos trending and viral, so we can find anything information.
So, I'm my Faris. We will start our discussion, right?
Wait a minute.
What?
You ask both of us
Oh
about
my God.
what social media we use.
How
So
about you?
we want to use what social media that you frequently use.
If you both ask me, I love to use WhatsApp because of why? Sometimes I use WhatsApp because currently WhatsApp is basically the popular apps right now, right? That people usually use to
All
interact.
people use that.
Yes, to chatting, to video calls, also using WhatsApp. So I love to use WhatsApp every time and everywhere. So that's my answer. Alright?
It is easy for anyone.
Yes.
Yeah.
So Aiman and Faris, today we will explore how social media has changed the way we interact with each other, right? Over the past decade, social media basically play the main role in our life. We use the social media to chatting with my friends, our friends, and with your friends, your girlfriend, right? Aiman, you use the social media, right? So Aiman and Faris, today we will discuss and explore how social media has changed the way we interact with each other. Over the past decades, social media has become a big part of our life, right?
Yes.
We chatting with our friends using the social media apps, right? We call our family by using the social media apps, right? So, in today's discussion, we will focus on how social media help us meet more people, provide easy information, and change the way we communicate. And also, how the social media affects how we view differences in society. So, let's start by looking at how social media allow us to connect with more people from different backgrounds. Aiman, how social media connects people from different cultures? Can you explain to us?
Yes. So, Kudin and Faris, social media help us to meet people from all over the world. Platform like Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, Twitter. I'm sorry. X.
Speaking, they have new names. X, right?
X.
Okay, this app allow us to communicate with people from different country and cultures. Before social media, it was harder to make connection outside of our own community or country. But now, we can build friendship and relationship with people from place we might never visit.
Can I know what kind of country that you have visited?
The country I have visit is China.
Oh, China. That is tasty.
Yeah. When I was young, I and my family go to China for holiday trip
Wow.
for 1 week.
That's
Wow.
amazing.
Alright.
So, by interacting with people from different background, we can learn more about their tradition, beliefs, and values. This can lead to more understanding and acceptance of cultural differences. For example, through social media, we can celebrate international holiday or learn about global issue that we didn't know much about that before. For example, earthquake at Japan on 1st January 2024. On this year.
Oh my god, this year?
Yes, 2024.
Earthquake in Japan?
Yes.
This is no new information
If
for
I'm not,
me.
yeah, it's new information for me.
Yeah. However, some of this connection may feel shallow and less meaningful. It's easy to follow or friends someone on social media, but it didn't always lead to deep personal relationship.
Oh.
So, social media might help us to meet more people, but it can sometimes prevent us to build real, long-lasting connection. You guys understand what?
Yes, I understand what
I
you
do understand what you say.
Now that I have discussed how social media expand our communities, let's move on how it gives us access to more information or encourage public participation.
If I'm not mistaken, Faris will like so excited to tell us about this thing, right?
Oh, of course.
So Faris, can you continue our discussions?
Okay, thank you, Kudit and Aiman, for your opinion. Now it's my turn to explain about how social media makes information more accessible, right?
Yes.
Okay.
How?
Nowadays, many people use social media, right?
Yes.
Every day, every time, and anywhere they use social media to update about their life. So it is important right now for us to use it every day.
Like posting a story on Instagram.
Yes, it is one of the example. Not only Instagram, WhatsApp, X, WeChat, TikTok, and many more platforms that we can use. So, how we must to use it to make it more accessible and more easy for us to convey a message to another people. Okay, the first one is you can just message or text to the person you want to text. The second one, you can send a video or you can make a video calls with your family. For example, if you study at LPG and your home is far away from LPG, so the easiest way for you to communicate with your family is using social media. So, if both of us, our home is very far, right? But couldn't.
I just actually live in Kajang, right? But I think also it's far apart from me.
Okay, it's okay. It's okay. You can still use social media.
Yes,
to
I
interact
can
with your
still
family.
use the social media to connect with my family, right?
Okay, can I continue?
Yes.
Okay, after you guys make video calls, message, whatever you can do. Okay, what else you can do to keep up to date with?
Sometimes I'm just doing the TikTok video just to make sure that my friends still know me
Yeah.
by using the TikTok.
One more thing.
What?
It's not only about communicate with family. It also helps us to find out an information. For example, we can find an information to make an assignment. But our assignment, it provides more convenient way for us as students to make an assignment. If we make a comparison, during the old days, the students must go to the library and find a book one by one.
The traditional way,
It
right?
Yes.
takes so long to search them.
Yes.
Takes so
It's
long.
very long time and it's very. You must go to library with your friends, search book one by one, and then you must borrow it. So it is very not suitable. But right now, with the modern technology, the social media technology, you just must to use your fingerprints.
Fingerprint?
You must
Not
tap on the screen.
fingerprint.
Not fingerprint.
Just type.
Yeah, you just need to type what do you want to search in your phones, in your laptop, whatever you type, and
It will appear.
It will
at the
appear.
screen, right?
It will appear. So it makes our job as students more easy, and it, of course,
But if we don't have Wi-Fi, we cannot search that.
this is one of the problem that we must prevent. So, in my opinion, IPT needs to provide a Wi-Fi for students to make sure all of the students get convenient to do their works. It's same also like universities and
Ada
all
university,
college.
right?
They must provide their own Wi-Fi for their students. Okay.
Wow.
This nowadays
So,
technology makes
Their student not need to buy their private data, right?
no.
Just use Wi-Fi.
Yes, just use your Wi-Fi university or IPTs that are provided. Okay, I think maybe you guys have anything to add about?
I think no. Nothing to add.
Okay.
I really understand what you say right now.
Okay, thank you, my friends.
Okay. So, Faris and Aiman, while social media help us share and receive information, right?
Yeah.
It also actually changed how we communicate with each other. So, let's now talk about how social media affecting our communication patterns. From face-to-face online interaction, social media has changed the way we communicate, especially when it comes to face-to-face interaction. Instead of meeting people in person, nowadays people mostly like to rely on social media apps like WhatsApp, video calls, and social media platforms to stay connected, right?
Yes.
This actually can be helpful when people are far apart. Like based on my experience, I have my twin. I have my
Oh, you
twin.
have your twins?
Seriously, do you know? Do you know?
No.
Just
I-
same like your face.
Yes, I identical twin. I have my twin that I have my identical twin
Amazing.
that study at the Pulau Pinang. So we are far apart.
So
So
how you connected with your twin?
so sometimes I feel miss with my brother. I want to stay connected with my brother. So in order to stay connected, I will use the social media apps like WhatsApp or Instagram to chat with my brothers. Sometimes if I really miss with my brother feels, I will video call with my brother. So amazing, right? Yes. This is really one of the advantage that we can get from using the social media apps like the WhatsApp and Instagram. But apart from that, right, everything has a good thing and the bad thing, right? Same goes to the media social. Social media also have the bad thing, or we can say the flip side of the social media. So one of the flip side of social media is basically if the person who use the social media in a long term, he or she will have a lack of the personal expressions, the facial expression, the emotions that cannot get from the face-to-face interaction. For example, if I want to talk to Aiman, it the chatting, right? In the chatting room, I talk with Aiman. Hey Aiman, let's go to the work. Aiman sometimes can get curious, even though I talk to him in the angry way or the good way. So one of the
I don't know you have agree
yes,
or not.
yes. So it is actually one of the disadvantage of using the social media for a long term, because sometimes we can lose our facial expressions whenever we talk in a physical way. Alright, so you guys understand what I was saying to say right
I
now.
understand. But maybe we can use some emojis to express our feelings.
You are right,
Yeah.
guys. Sometimes if we want to tell our emotion right now,
Just
so
put some
we
emoji.
just put
We can
smile
so
emoji.
smile emoji,
Yeah.
sad emoji, angry
What kind of emoji that you like to use when you want chatting?
Of course, I like to use smile emoji.
Smile emoji. How about Aiman?
Of course.
The angry one.
Angry one, angry emoji.
Alright.
Okay.
So now we have look at how communication is changing. Let's explore how social media is influencing our views on social difference. So I think Aiman can talk about this, right? You have this right
I
about
know
this.
about this.
So here Aiman, this is your time.
So thank you, Kudin. Kudin and Faris, social media exposes us to a wider range of social differences. We see different culture, lifestyle, and opinions that we might not encounter in our everyday lives. This can be eye-opening because it helps us understand that that the world is full of people who think and life differences. After that, by seeing these differences, we can learn to accept and to appreciate diversity. For example, we might follow someone who shares their experience or living in the different country, or we might read about different religion practice. This exposure help us become more open-minded and accepting. But sometimes, seeing this difference can lead to conflict. On social media, it's easy to get into agreement or misunderstanding because people have different views.
Like you have your own opinions,
Yes.
I have my own opinions, and he have his own opinions.
Yes.
Like our opinions is different, right?
So actually sometimes we can get lead to the arguments, right? Because we also have our own opinion.
Yes.
So
So this can create problem where people are divided into groups that do not agree with each other. Social media can either help bring people together or push them further apart. Depends how we can handle these differences.
So, Faris, can you add some point about disadvantage of using social media to us?
Disadvantage.
Yes, disadvantage of using social media.
Disadvantage of social media. Actually, there are many disadvantages when we using social media. Okay. Can I add?
Yes.
Okay. The next one is when we use social media, it will affect about misinformation that we send. For example, if we send the right information and then it will deliver to many people, and sometimes the messages or the news will slowly change, and like when it will happen, the news will be wrong information, misinformation. So it is not a good thing. We must to be careful when we share about anything we want to share. Okay, if I'm not mistaken, there's one my research, according to Minister of Communication and Multimedia, in Malaysia, it have about 70 or 80% of Malaysian people that have an addiction about social media. Yes. So it is a bad news, right, about our country.
I think I one of the data.
Also included.
You also.
Because I love using the social media apps.
And Malaysia is a top 3 in Asia.
You serious?
It's a bad thing.
It's a bad thing. Yeah. Why? Okay, why this problem happens?
Why?
Why? It is because many teenagers nowadays that have their own phones, their own tablets, and they can do what they like. They can watch any movies, they can play games, they can whatever they want to do. Actually, it's many benefits, right? But they use the social media the wrong way. So for me, it must be to prevent it together.
So how to prevent it?
Okay.
Yeah.
It's easy. The first way, how to prevent it is with parents. Parents' guidance is important. It is very
the first one.
Yeah, it is the first way to show a good behavior to their sons. If their parents also have an addiction in social media, it is not good for their sons. We can play social media, but we have to control. We have a limit. We have a limit to use it. For example, for one day, we can use about 2 or 3 hours for social media, and the next hours we must to study, or we can do anything that's more benefit for us.
If parents give their son phone on the weekend only.
Also can.
Can I say the point? Based on my experience, when I younger, my mom usually guide me by making some timetable to make sure that I use the tablet or my phones correctly in the good way. So in one day, usually I play for 3 hours, just for 3 hours, and then I go back to study. My mom will take a back.
That's one of the good way. Okay, that is your own experience.
Yes.
In my own experience,
I also have experience.
Yeah, when I was child, I was very addicted with smartphones.
Wow.
I like to play games, even late night, in morning, in the afternoon. Every time I always play game. After eat, I play game. Before eat, I play game. After pray, I play game. And then I'm not study. So this will make my parents scold me. And one day, when I go to exam, I fail my exam.
How about Aiman? Do you have any time that you addicted to games or social media?
Yes. But
When?
when I was young, I also same with you. Okay. I have a timetable. When I young, I also play game. Same like you, Faris. I play in the morning when I sleep. Before, after I eat, I always play game.
Lots of time you play games, right?
But my mom change the timetable to I play on only weekend.
About how
Only
much hours?
Friday and Saturday.
How much hours?
Only today, not
In a
hours.
day?
Yeah.
Wow.
But if tomorrow is a school day, I cannot play anymore.
Such a good manager you have.
Don't do like me.
Don't do
But
like
now-
you.
But now I
Yeah, but
control
now
my
we
social
are
media
usually
usage.
know how to manage our tablets and our phone, right?
Yeah.
Okay, the last things about the disadvantage is when we spread, when we send information, it we must be careful, right?
Yes.
So if we don't be careful, it will be a danger for us. So what we want to do to prevent it is we can set a password or strong password to make sure our accounts, our social media will be protected and not
Cannot be
hacked
by
with
someone.
that suspicious. Okay.
Can I interrupt?
Okay.
Usually, right, if I want to do the password, I want to give you tips lah. For to you guys. If we want to make a password, we have to make sure our password have all about the category, the capital and the small letter,
the
and
number,
also the unique things to make sure our password is more stronger.
But if I not remember that password,
So make sure you write it down in your paper. This one of the tips I can
Save it
give
in
you.
your wallet.
Yes.
I understand. Yeah.
And one more thing,
What?
we can also make a password with two-step verification.
Oh, what kind of?
Two-step verification
Can you
is
explain more?
when we make a password, then we make one more password. It's like if we make and we forget, and the second password will save us to open our accounts. So it will easy for us to log in with our accounts.
Our account also will become more safer, right? If we have two passwords.
But we must to remember, it's the key. Okay, do you guys have anything to add?
I have some.
Okay. What is?
I want to share about this advantages about this discussion. It's about body shaming.
Oh, body shaming.
You guys know about body shaming, right?
Yes.
No. Body shaming.
Like dancing or what?
No.
I am the victim of body shaming.
Body shaming has become popular issue on TikTok, Instagram. We always see posting about the body shaming issues. Body shaming issues is not one of the trouble issue that should not happen in our community, because it can affect someone mental health or something else. So on.
So body shaming is a very
A big issue, terrible issue
that
that
shouldn't happens in
Yes.
our community nowadays, right?
Sometimes it can make someone to stress and anxiety when they are up, when they are look their phone or go outside.
They also will have lack of confidence, right? Because with
Don't have
someone.
any confidence.
We continue about that. How to prevent these things?
So that thing is just
Maybe you can delete accounts, delete your social media accounts, and you can take a rest for a while from using social media.
Yeah, I just delete the post.
Yeah.
Yes.
You can.
So anyone cannot comment on my post.
Yes.
You must to take a rest for using social media.
You
must
just close
to-
the comments and just post your
you must to
pictures.
spend your time
What
with your
happens if
family.
I just delete the apps?
Then you will be get bored because you cannot see more.
Maybe
about
you
it.
can
Don't worry,
delete,
I have
but
YouTube. Don't worry. YouTube always with me.
Or if you guys
Maybe.
okay about that, up to you.
Maybe you can delete, but one of the time.
Yeah.
After your emotion was okay, you can download it.
Yeah, because if I delete so long time, I don't know about any issues about global.
And while you're delete, you can spend your time with your family,
Yeah.
with your friends, and you can spend with your real life time. It will make you more enjoy and more calm with your emotions.
I think I found the way that we can prevent the body shaming issue that I will say right now. One of the way that we can do to prevent this one is basically the person who are victim of the body shaming can seek a support.
Yeah.
For example, in school, right, we have our counselor, right, Madam Yati, or our counselor can approach the students that have this problem and give them a support and give some way to prevent this thing to happen again. Another thing, I think, as a as future teachers, right, we have to learn about this thing, how to prevent the social media issue, to make sure that it will never happens. It's really important to study right now about these things. Anything to add from you guys? So I think everybody understands our discussion for now, right? So can I close our discussion?
Yeah, I can.
Alright, so my friends, in conclusion, social media has a huge impact on how we interact with each other. It helps us connect with more people, give us quick information, and change the way we communicate. And also influence how we see social differences, right? We also have learned about how to prevent this thing to happen again. So as we continue to use social media, we have to make sure always remember the importance about the advantage point and disadvantage of using social media, right? So I think it just it's all from now, right? That's all from
our discussion.
Yeah. So we can say bye to our camera right now.
Okay, that's all for us.
And thank you for watching our discussion. Bye.